What's up, everybody? Ben Reza here for Odd Chopper. I'm back. It is Tuesday, December 19th. The holiday season rolls on. A little college basketball in our lives. There's another bowl game. We'll talk about that just briefly. I'm not going to give you a pick. We'll talk about that and everything else we got going on here at Odd Chopper. First things first, welcome to Odd Chopper, all things betting. If you haven't been here before, take a look around, subscribe to the channel, be part of. We're over 100,000 subscribers. It's because of you guys. Can't say enough. Thank you. It's been an amazing 2023. You know, it wasn't amazing. Old Dominion. In a disturbing way, it was kind of amazing, but man, did that one hurt. I don't tilt, I'll be honest. Not a big tilter. I get frustrated at times. That game got to me yesterday. Up 28-0 basically in the first quarter. 3 missed field goals. Couldn't get in from the 1-yard line in overtime. Just a tough one, but those happen. You got to turn the page, do the best you can. You get as many of those as you give up in life, but man, did that one hurt. Lucky we've got plenty on the board today. If you bet that one, I feel your pain, my friends. We sweated it out in Discord. Let's talk about some college basketball, though. We've got some good games tonight. Virginia and Memphis. This line is moving as I speak. Want to get it on FanDuel. -2.5, -120. You can, of course, not you can. You should shop it around. See what you can find in your state. Obviously, the lower the better because I am laying the points. I'm comfortable with this. If you have 3.5 at -110, I think you can look to it. I also think you could probably structure in a money line range around here if you want to do it that way. But I do like the Memphis side of this game. And let's talk about why, because it's a very cool game and one I'm very excited to see. So Virginia's 9-1. They're a solid team. They're always well coached. We know what they want to do. And that's do nothing. They play crazy slow, maybe the slowest tempo in the entire country. A 9-1 squad who has not played a road game yet, which is kind of weird. No true road games so far. They lost to Wisconsin, beat Texas A&M. They've done some things. Again, crazy slow tempo. It skews everything that you look at. When you look at these teams, you have to look at per possession numbers, because if you look at points allowed, points per game, number of everything is skewed because Virginia's tempo is outrageous. They don't turn it over. They don't foul. They're really not a strong rebounding team either, but a lot of that has to do with tempo and pace. I'm not sure how good this team is. I don't think it's a vintage UVA team. I think defensively they're echoing some of their stronger efficiency numbers. They had a dip there for a while, but all in all, you haven't played a road game. Going into Memphis, it's not the easiest spot in the world. Memphis is 8-2. They're a good team. You just beat Clemson at home. They beat A&M this year. They beat Arkansas. They beat Michigan. They beat Missouri. Lost to Villanova. No shame there, Ole Miss. Some of these games, you're going to get knocked off at times. They haven't really played a lot of home games. They are strong at home, as most good teams are. Very strong at home, I should say. And they're the opposite of Virginia. They want to get up and down. Crazy tempo. Real fast. But what I was impressed with, because again, when you have tempo, the raw numbers are out of whack. When you look at the efficiency numbers for Memphis, they're not a terrible defense. Far from it. They're actually pretty strong. It's just there's so many possessions. Teams do accumulate a bunch of stats. But when I really broke it down, I was actually very impressed with this team. They're a deep team. They certainly have the size on the interior. Both teams at times benefit from some transfers. That's just the way college basketball is right now. When I look at Memphis, I actually think that they set up okay here. You know, it's going to be a higher variance game because Virginia will slow them. There's no possible way that Memphis can play at the pace they want to. There's also no possible way that Virginia can play at the pace they want to. You know, it's going to meet in the middle. How much in the middle? We'll look at 131.5. That's always a good indication. I think that's a little more to Virginia than Memphis, but still, we will get some possessions. We can get some tempo. If we can get a lead, force Virginia out of their shell, that would help even more. But I look at this game, you don't want to get into a shooting competition. Not that either team is overly deadly. Memphis has the bodies on the interior. They're fine playing, I think, in a half-court game. And if they can get out in transition, I like their athleticism over the Virginia team. I think Memphis at home, tough environment, playing well. It has been a tough stretch, but my only concern is just they've played a lot of good teams in a row, but still early in the year, deep team. I don't worry about that as much. They played in some of those tournaments, like 3 games in 3 days style. They'll be ready for this. At 2.5, it's not going to be there by tip, in my opinion. Yes, we're laying -120. I'm fine with that. Give me the Tigers at home to answer the call tonight. Not knock off Virginia. They're the favorite. They will hold serve. As always, if you have any questions at all, you can find me on Twitter at JazzRazTFS. You can find me in Discord, where we are sweating out games, having some fun, talking strategy and all that. And of course, I'm always going to preach. I love doing these videos. I have fun with it. Hopefully it's been good. Obviously, we're on a cold streak right now. But really, if you want to take it to the next level, you should rely on tools like this. You can add it into the portfolio. It doesn't mean you have to do this solely, but these type of EV market-based approach is very, very powerful. And we have these tools that can customize, fit your betting style. I believe in it. I use it every single day. Come check it out. It's all part of the same package with the Discord, with the picks, with everything. It's there. The link is below. Read about it. I always say that. Read about it first. And if it's for you, great. If not, at least you have a little more information about what we're doing here at Odd Chopper. You've got a 20% off code. It's my last name. There you go. Have some fun with it and enjoy it. But let's go Tigers tonight. Hopefully get back on track in the college basketball streets. As always in the holiday season, enjoy, enjoy. We'll be talking plenty before Christmas, but I do want to say that enjoy your holidays, enjoy your game tonight. I'll be back tomorrow, even though Wednesday's my day off. I've been having fun with these videos. We're going to turn the tide. But for tonight, let's go Tigers. Enjoy the game. Enjoy your day. Talk to you guys tomorrow.